Is not safe from Sandy. This picture just into the Fox newsroom of the White House preparing for flooding from the hurricane using sandbags to keep the water from entering. The federal government is no stranger to natural disasters, so how do they handle this one?
Joining us now is FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate. Good to see you, Mr. Fugate, again. Unfortunately, we always see you when there's something bad impending. How are you categorizing this storm that we're about to face on the Northeast?
It's big. I mean, everybody wants to kind of describe it in some kind of terms, and I'm really looking at what are the impacts going to be. Storm surge, evacuate, heavy rain, flooding, lots of wind, power outages, and a blizzard in the Appalachians.
Yeah, it's just a cornucopia of bad stuff all mixed into one. I know, Mr. Fugate, you have said that FEMA's response is going to be big and fast. Unfortunately, because the storm may, just move ever so slowly, it's going to be hard to get the rescue guys and the people in the bucket trucks out to restore the power and whatnot until the storm goes by, because you don't want people out in a bucket truck in 50, 60, 70-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, that's probably the concern about the power outages, is being able to get the power lines back up. And really, until we see how much power is knocked out, we won't know what the estimates for getting it back. That's why we told people, get ready for days. We do expect power outages over large areas this time.
All right, so some of the ways in which people can prepare for this impending Sandy, tips from FEMA. You can search for open shelters by texting shelter plus a zip code to the number 4 FEMA, correct?
Yes. And again, trying to make it easy for people on their mobile devices to get information, avoid having to make the phone calls, and use text and social media.
You know, the one thing I thought is kind of promising, I see all the local stations here saying, hey, I know you're going to lose electricity, get the app for your phone, and this way you're not going to be cut off this time. That's even changed more this year than last year's hurricane.
Yeah, I think, again, we've seen people with the mobile devices, if they can keep them charged and they have signal, it's a good way to keep in touch, let people know they're okay, but also get information about what's going on in their community.
And if you lose power, bring your car charger, because you usually can get your car going.
Good way. All right, Mr. Fugate, we know you've got a very, very busy day for the next 4 days in front of you. Thank you very much for stopping by from D.C. headquarters. Thank you, sir.